back and on my way to the airport. Today is November 1st. It is the start of my reserve month. I have AM reserve this month, which is exciting because I haven't had AM reserve in a really long time, over a year. Anywho, I didn't think I was going to get called today, but alas, I was wrong. They called me for a little 3-day. It's not like a real 3-day because it gets back in early on Sunday morning by like 9 o'clock in the morning. So that's fine. It's not a particularly exciting trip. I have maybe 15 hours on the ground, I think, in Austin, and then like 10 hours on the ground in DC. And then I'm home on Sunday morning. Anyway, there won't be that much to film on this trip because I don't really plan on doing anything on these overnights because they're kind of short, but I'm gonna still take you with me. You never know what's gonna happen. Anyway, I am pulling into the airport, so let me go because I'm running late as usual. I gotta check in like 6 minutes. All right, I'll see you later. You guys, guess where I am? I'm at home. A miracle happened. So I was given a 3-day trip on AM reserve. It's supposed to be 3 legs first day, 2 legs the second day, 1 leg the third day. It's supposed to be back at home in Atlanta by like 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Well, anyway, we worked our little 3 legs yesterday. I shouldn't say little 3 legs. They were all like 2 to 2.5 hours. So yesterday was kind of a long day. Got to the hotel at about midnight. What do you want? Sorry, that's the cat. So got to the hotel about midnight, and then we worked. So then our first flight from Austin to Atlanta was delayed by like, I want to say like an hour. So we get to Atlanta and the flight attendant I was working with said, wouldn't it be nice if they recrewed our DC trip flight and we got to go home? I said, that never happens. I said, what are you talking about? Like, that never happens. I was like, plus we're not that late. Land, pull up to the gate, open the door, and the agent says, 2 of the flight attendants need to call scheduling. There's a note there for 2 of us to call scheduling. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So what she said actually happened. That never happens. I'm like in shock. So I'm home. I'm so excited. That never happens to me. So yeah, so the rest of my trip got canceled and I'm home early, a whole entire day early. Loving it. So anyway, let me change my clothes because I am starving. I didn't get a chance to eat anything in Austin because I don't really like the food choices in the Austin airport. So I am about to change my clothes and go hit these Atlanta streets. I'll see you later. Good morning. So it is day 3 of my reserve block. And I got called on day 1 by crew scheduling about 10 minutes before I was supposed to get off. That's always fun. And not only did I get called 10 minutes before I was supposed to get off, I got called 10 minutes before I was supposed to get off for a PM trip. But whatever, suck it up. I did it. The trip was supposed to get back at 9 a.m. on Sunday, so I was supposed to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday was hard. It was 3 legs, 2.5 hours each. I think it was Atlanta. Let me see if I can remember. I don't remember. I just remember I ended at Atlanta. I was in Phoenix, and I ended up in Austin, Texas, where I spent the night. So spent the night in Austin, Texas, and then it was supposed to be 2 legs Austin to Atlanta, Atlanta to Dulles, DC. But our first leg ran like an hour late or something. So we land in Atlanta, and lo and behold, miracles do happen. Scheduling recruit us, sent another crew on our DC overnight, and I got to go home a day early. I posted it to my Instagram. Anyway, so I still have one more day of reserve, which is today, but it is 11 something. I don't know, 11 something. And I'm officially off. So I can't believe it. I got off a whole day early. So that was my 3 days of reserve. I worked 4 flights. So now it's time to get up. I'm officially off, not on call anymore. So I have the rest of the day, but it is November 3rd and I'm going to start my Christmas decorating. I shouldn't say I'm going to start. I really have already started. But I'm going hard and I'm going in. And then I'm also going to try to go to the movies tonight. Because there's a couple movies I want to see. So, yeah, so I'm going to do a whole video on my Christmas preparation, because people think I'm absolutely nuts for starting this early, but I'm going to show you why I start this early. Anyway, let me get up, let me eat some breakfast. I didn't want to really get started doing anything while I was on call, because I didn't want history to repeat itself and scheduling to call me early. Call me again for, a turn or something. So I'm going to get up, I'm going to eat some breakfast, and then I'm going to get started on my Christmas decorations. I love Christmas. I love Halloween, but I really love Christmas. All right, I got to go. I'll see you later.